I'm Alexandra Caulfield.
And I'm Ryder White.
And you're watching
a Canadian Framelines video update.
Hello everyone! Welcome to weekly update number 26. So that means we're halfway there.
Halfway there!
Well, we're halfway to starting.
Halfway to starting.
Yeah.
That's almost as good.
Almost as good. So we are exactly halfway through 2012, apparently, according to our weekly updates. And that means there's only 6 more months left until we leave for our great Canadian Framelines trip all across the country.
Excellent.
Can't wait.
And to commemorate this special occasion, although it was coincidental, we are coming to you today from the Trench Gallery in Gastown, where Caulfield White Moving Pictures, that's us, have staged this 16mm 3-projector installation called The Chase, which you may have heard of if you follow us on other online forums.
Yeah.
It is something I conceived of as a project for SFU when I was there before I graduated. But it's a really fun kind of little project. We'll give you some sneak peeks of it. But essentially it's this single ribbon of film, 110 feet, that winds its way through 3 projectors continuously and just goes around and around, up and down, side to side. And kind of evokes this early magic of the apparatus. And it's a film that we produced entirely ourselves, other than making the raw film stock. We shot the film, we processed the film, we optical printed the film, processed that film, we cut it together, we staged this exhibit, and we put it on with the generous help of Trench's proprietor, Craig Sidley.
Thank you so much, Craig.
But yeah.
Also, shout out to Ava Bretchenetz, who is an amazing actress, and she was in Ryder's thesis project, Mess, and she also helped us out and is the wonderful woman in this film. So I thought she deserves that, because she puts up with all our weird stuff all the time. I don't know why.
So this it harkens back to this early cinema phenomenon and kind of traces back some of Vancouver's very early cinema roots too, as I've talked about in some past videos. The Electric Theatre on Cordova Street in 1902, and its proprietor John Schuberg. All of these exhibits, of course, you'll get to see if you come visit us next week on Granville Island.
Yeah, so it is 1 week until we launch our fundraiser. In a week from today, we will be on Granville Island, rain or shine, hopefully lots and lots of shine, fingers crossed. And we're going to have a really fun exhibit set up. There's going to be a lot of film history in terms of the medium, but also in terms of Vancouver and how the early cinemas were set up here. There's also going to be some fun workshops where you can make your own 16mm loop. It won't be as long as this one, but you'll get to, you can draw and do different works on the scratching and different works on the on some clear leader that we've made. And then Ryder will help you splice that together and project it so you can see what your hand on the film created. So this fun event is part of the bigger fundraiser that we're doing. So starting next Sunday, we will have 45 days to raise $30,000. Now, we haven't talked a lot about money in these video updates because it's kind of boring, and I'm sure you'd much rather hear about cool exhibits like this or our bus and all the weird fun things we get up to. But we've put in, just for the Canadian Framelines project, we've already put in over $15,000 of our own money, which is a lot considering we have both, Ryder just graduated, I was in school until last summer, and yeah, neither of us works full-time because this is kind of a full-time job.
And as you may have noticed watching this video, and now looking back at some of our other videos, YouTube has offered us the chance to monetize, so
yeah.
Please be aware that any ad revenue that we generate goes strictly to this project. We're not trying to annoy you or capitalize on your viewership, which we really cherish. Also, just on a closing note, for those of you who follow the Caulfield White Twitter, you should note that we have changed our handle and we are now Canadian Framelines, which is to say CDN Framelines. So it'll be in the little campaign after this video, so you don't have to write it down.
All right, well, we will see you next week with an early edition of the weekly update. We're gonna post that one next Saturday, since Sunday we will be down at Granville Island, and we hope to see you all live and in person at the beautiful, sunny, fantastic Canada Day celebration next Sunday. So until then, see ya.
Bye.